Hello, I'm Eric Hipp, and today I'll be presenting the online advertisement. To start out, mobile advertising has grown nearly 80% in the last few years in the United States. Online advertisement is something that helps all companies reach a larger population of people when they're advertising. Nearly everyone uses the internet in the United States, and they'll come across all sorts of ads. Online advertising is becoming more popular as technology becomes more popular and social media and other forms of online advertising become more popular. To start out, online advertisements started with spam mail, uh, email messages sent to spam customers is not really a great tactic anymore since all email companies usually come with a spam folder that just send all these messages right to the spam folder, and the users never really see these ads. Next, they had banner advertisements. These are all over the internet. There's gotten to be almost too many of them, and users tend to ignore most of them because there's such a great amount. Next came search engines. These are still used today in a large proportion because everyone tends to use search engines to find out new things. And then social media is the newest form that is becoming more and more popular as social media apps become more popular. Where online advertisement is being used. On social media, it is being used on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter through when users are scrolling through their timelines, they will see these ads pop up as they scroll through and see just a picture and a brief description of what they are advertising. Video ads before a YouTube video a user may watch, there's a ad that will pop up that can maybe be skipped after a few seconds, or sometimes they're required to watch the whole video. Um, for Snapchat, when users are going through their friends' stories, advertisements may come up. Companies like channels of ESPN or Comedy Central or news programs or magazines can have stories that are on Snapchat that they pay to have there for users to watch. And Snapchat has filters that users may use to tell their friends where they're at and advertise. That's advertising to where they like to be. Streaming apps such as Pandora, um, music apps make you listen to advertisements after a certain amount of songs. Streaming movies and TV shows through Hulu. There's a version of Hulu that's cheaper if you have advertisements in it. Search engines have Google AdWords on them that when you search for keywords, they will your ad will pop up at the top of a list. The advantages come from contracts tend to be shorter because ads don't have to stay in one place for as long on the internet. Companies can track where their customers are and their interests to find where to put their ads and how to interest their customers. Ad tracking also allows you to check if your ad is working or if there needs to be changes made to it, and these changes can be made quickly to try and better the advertisement. And there can be lower marketing costs that come with online advertising. Disadvantages could be limited ad tracking on phones or consumers using ad blockers. Also, consumers may ignore ads in general. And some companies' users do not use the internet, and this may not be beneficial to them. Also, there can be technology problems when it comes to using the internet. All in all, I think online advertising is usually has more advantages for a company where their users use the internet because they can put them in places where, like social media or online videos, where the consumer is forced to see them, and they may not necessarily pay attention to them to that much, but it will be more than putting up a banner ad that they ignore online. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you.